How to start an object show. Have one of your characters complain about being bored. The video isn't even cropped. How to tell that your characters are jerks? Have them throw another character around. Basketball is fat and armless and can't do anything to them, but they listen to him anyway. I didn't know Saw was Elastigirl. Look, on Candy Corn's face, it's Teardrop from BFDI. How to start an object show. Have one of your characters complain about being bored. Wait a minute, this is Sin 1 again. Unexpected object show host is unexpected. Not including the host, there are 20 characters, and we only saw 5 of them. How to start an object show challenge. You can see those platforms moving around in the background. Most of these characters have the exact same face, and they use legs for arms because I was too lazy to use arms. This challenge is a direct copy from Object Overload. Speaking of direct copies from Object Overload, the glasses are the cherries. Boney picks Lemon up and immediately squeezes her, somehow directly into Muggy even though Lemon is over her own platform. Also, that's not lemonade, that's just lemon juice. Also, limbs immediately disappear from anyone who dies. Purely out of laziness, I skipped showing 9 people falling off the platforms, so this gets awarded 9 sins. Also, we just skipped past them picking 16 people onto teams. Because of laziness. That's deserving of 16 sins. My innocent little child brain thought, basketball's big and he's a ball, so this is the team's permanent name for the rest of the season. Also, is there a reason Blueberry picked only food types and basketball picked mostly sport types? That's racist, I think. It's some sort of segregation. Flashback. That flashback took 25 seconds to tell, but the sky is dark once it ends. And only the sky. The ground is still unrealistically light. If you bothered to read this giant wall of text, you'd see that there's another challenge, which ended before it even began, and the team name that I won't say lost. We never learned the host's name last episode. If he were any other object though, we would have been able to tell his name. He doesn't ask Basketball if he wants to use his win token. Speaking of that, nobody actually ever uses their win token. Pillow gets Thanos snapped. There's one less pair of arms here, and I don't mean pillow, I mean glasses. Whoosh, let's just get rid of everyone on the bottom half of the screen, except for the members of the Killers. We know just from their name that they're too physically fit to lose this type of challenge. There's an after credit scene, except that there's no credits. There's a lame rock, paper, scissors joke here. If iPhone wasn't a phone, that would have worked very differently. Something about seeing a hospital worker just soaking up blood with a sponge doesn't look very professional. Good thing such invention as a recovery center even exists. But supposedly, they don't have one. But if that's the case, then how did Lemon come back after dying in episode 1? Also, test tube recolors. Can anyone just randomly grow stretchy arms whenever they want to? I forgot to mention, iPhone is dabbing. What kind of hospital just lets anyone in to see the patients? Also, what kind of hospital uses a wooden table as a bed anyway? Now with sound, but since there's only sound in exactly 2 points in the episode, I think I should just send both of those times because it's not anywhere else. So we need to know that this is an evil version of the host. How do we do that? Let's make him red and use bombs as prizes. Chill, IT guy. Oh yeah, we also need to establish that this guy has anger issues. Whoa, watch your mouth, Disky. Everyone knows anyone who swears revenge is evil. Wait, you're not evil? Muggy now has permanent slackjaw. I have to wonder, why did everyone vote for Boxy? Actually, why did anyone vote at all? There was no reason to vote for any of these characters because we're 12 minutes into the series, and 3 episodes in, and nobody's gotten any character development yet. So basically, this is video proof that IT killed Win Token in cold blood. He just confessed it. Also, with recovery centers, I have to wonder, how is murder treated in court of law? I shouldn't have said that, now we're gonna have court episodes. Immediately after learning that he can't permanently kill him, he threatens to kill him with a bomb. Why are you even using the British English versions in the first place, if this is an American show? Was it to make that cheap football getting thrown around joke? Whoa, text on bodies, backs of iPhones don't actually look like that. Because the series still uses text bubbles for speech, you can interpret that he's shouting the word peep instead of blowing his whistle. And it would have been funnier if that was the case. Way to put in effort, Blueberry. Since when was Lemon a team captain? Ever. For playing soccer with a live bomb, I'm surprised it didn't explode sooner. Upcoming sneak peek of an episode that never exists. iPhone has an evil clone. So apparently the recovery center has a glitch where it can recover you looking like one of your siblings. So since Windtoken has 14 siblings, isn't there more of a chance for him to get recovered looking like one of them? Around this time I started realizing the show had no unique characters, so what did I do? Made Lemon crazy. Also, whose voice is that? How do we show that Lemon's crazy? She eats 2 blueberry bushes in 2 seconds. Windtoken forgets the prizes this time. I mean, that's excusable because this is unique because it's a double elimination, but he forgets every single time after this. Your ever-convenient mattress movers. Where are they even moving those mattresses to? And if they weren't there, then Ringy wouldn't have fallen into the portal, she'd just be on the ground. So, what would happen then? Their challenge is to not fall into the portal, but it's actually really easy to not fall into the portal because the platform covers up most of the portal space, so you'd have to fall under the platform to fall into the portal. Conveniently for Ringy, she flips over the top of the platform, flinging Saw into the portal along with the platform, and conveniently has a little mini platform that she lands on. This requires a lot of suspension of disbelief. Muggy grows super buff arms to climb over the mountain. Meanwhile, how did these guys get a plane? I'm going to guess it's Boomerang's because he also somehow has a rocket in a later episode. And how has no one seen that giant upside down mountain? A weird made up name for a weird made up liquid. Lemon spits a blueberry with enough force to knock Candy Corn over the pit, although Boney couldn't jump over it. I don't even care that Lemon got it first try. She spit a blueberry at it, which is cheating. She should have pressed it with her hands like everyone else. Why is Windtoken a Cyclops? I thought objects don't bleed.
Bouncy Ball here has asked to join the game.
This might seem like a way to introduce someone new, but no, actually a YouTube account called Bouncy Ball asked to join the show in the comments.
Anyways, Beach Ball is safe with 0 votes.
That voice crack. I, for some reason, never did any re-recording. This watch only has 8 hours on its hands instead of 12. Assuming this is an hour later, there's no way any of the other teams could have eaten that many pies. Even at the rate Lemon was eating them, Lemon probably couldn't have eaten that many. And let's back up and talk about the pie creator. What's being put into the pie creator to create so many pies? Come on, where's the law of equivalent exchange? Simple alchemy. This excuse of a weather channel doesn't even put anything on their green screen except for a simple dial that doesn't seem to measure anything, and a picture of snow accumulating outside. And suddenly the snow bursts inside, showing you how much snow there is. In the middle of August. How cold does it have to be to freeze your tongue to ice cream? Some sink in the snow, some don't. Either the snow is really oddly packed, or that's just inconsistency. I'm assuming it's the latter and sinning it. Windtoken breaks the fourth wall to stab his brother in the eye with subtitles. I'll excuse the bad freezing pun, but why would one vote counter freeze above the other when they're both increasing at the same rate?
So, Lingman Black says I'm going to have to do a tie baker.
They'll have to do what with Ty Baker? There's no way Ringy's diamond is sharp enough to cut glasses in half that quickly. Is this the nut button meme? At what point do the BFDI references become ripoffs? And everyone but Boney is over here, crediting the BFDI fanfiction wiki. This is the second time basketball's lost a challenge before it started.
I can't stand this.
The horrible attempt of an auto-tuned voice without an auto-tuner. They started the challenge without Boney even being there. Special episodes? What does that even mean? Is that like shorts? 'Cause there were never any of those.